I have a TikTok video that I would like to react to. So without wasting your time, let's dive right in the video. Let's go.
The women are not going to like me for this one, but I don't care because it needs to be said. Not everything is grounds for divorce.
Okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand how there are women, the multitude of women on social media trying to convince a different woman to leave their spouse over the smallest, most ridiculous things. Okay? I'm sorry. I saw a video this morning of a woman crying in her bathroom because her husband didn't respond the way that she wanted him to her wearing lingerie. Now, I validate that woman's feelings, and she's allowed to cry about that and be like, you know what, I now don't feel as pretty as I thought I was going to feel because he didn't respond the way that I wanted to. But he didn't respond back. He didn't say, you're disgusting, get out of my sight. He said, you look good. And she wanted something more. She wanted something bigger. She wanted him to tackle her, right? Which I get, but you don't get to control another person's response. You don't get to control the way that he acts in that situation.
The amount of women that always come on social media to talk about their relationship issues is mind-blowing. I don't understand why you guys always feel the need to expose your world, to expose your issues to a whole bunch of people who don't give a damn about you anyways. I don't understand it. I don't. So you mean to tell me you couldn't have talked about this with your husbands? There's a reason why you're with this guy. Talk to him. If your feelings were hurt in a certain way, you could talk to him about it. Look, mind you, this man said to this woman, you look good. Apparently that wasn't good enough for her. I thought you guys love honesty. I am very sure that this woman, if you ask her, do you like the truth? Do you like honesty? She's going to say, yes, of course I do. And all it takes is a compliment like, you look good. To prove to all of us that you don't. A lot of you women don't love honesty. You love to be lied to. That's why we lie to you. Because you don't do well in the face of honesty. You don't, for real. That's why we lie to you. And we will keep lying. Because you know why? We love sanity. We love peace of mind. You know. It's insane. Where is self-love when you need it? Sometimes it's not that you cannot control the response, right? You want out of a person. Sometimes it's just reality. If you put on a couple of pounds, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just old age. If you're getting older, it is what it is. It's just honesty. It's reality. But again, these are people who don't do well with honesty. You know, what part of you guys love honesty? The part of you that shuts down when you don't get the responses you want? The part of you that will likely start disliking your partner just because you did not get the response you want? Some of you will even flip the entire world upside down just because you did not get the responses you want. And yet you still want to convince us that you love honesty. You know, a lot of women want to get the world running a certain way, right? That they will manipulate the environment or the people to get exactly the responses they want, right? I mean, you know you put on a couple of pounds. Why are you asking me? You know, sometimes, when the relationship is just quiet with no issues, this is the kind of stuff that happens. The devil just comes out of nowhere. Baby, do I look fat? No, you don't. No, you don't. We still love Jesus Christ over here. Peace of mind is better. I promise you. A lot of you don't like honesty. I promise you don't. Mind you, a lot of women will jump on social media and magically become doctors, psychologists, diagnosing these men left and right. Ooh, they are narcissists. But then, you can't just listen to women. You have to watch their behavior. Because this is how they'll show you their true self. and then you see that they are actually the real narcissist, right? For a little bit, for something little, you'll take it to social media because you seek attention so much. You're such a crybaby, or it's an effort to turn the world against your partner. I don't understand it, right? I don't understand it. Just talk about it with your partner. It's not the end of the world. He was just being honest. And mind you, this is a compliment, by the way. You look good. And again, we all want to validate your feeling. You want to feel like you are in your prime. You wanted something more. But it still doesn't take away that it still doesn't take away the fact that it's still a compliment. You look good. Trust me, somebody says to me, I look good. I'd be happy to hear that. I'd be happy to hear that. But apparently, that was not good enough. And you guys love to always take it to social media and expose your dirty laundry to a whole bunch of people who don't give a damn about you. Hey, y'all need to stop doing this, man. You really do. So I guess you wanted to hear something more, right? I'll try. Hopefully when you see this video, you can hear it. You are an angel. You are a goddess. I'm pretty sure you wanted your feet to be kissed too. I hope you get that too. Let's continue.
So, the amount of women in her comments saying that's not your husband, girlie, go find you another man is disgusting. That's not, if he's abusing you, if he's cheating on you, or doing something illegal, okay, get out. Get out. And I'm all for having healthy marriages, but like, I would never convince my friend to leave her husband. I'm going to say, did you try everything? Did you do everything you could possibly do? Can you walk away from this situation knowing full good and well, saying it to Jesus, I did everything in my power to save my marriage? Because some of you guys are acting like marriage is just a transaction, like it's so flippant. And you guys are convincing other women to leave their husbands for ridiculous things because he didn't respond the way that you wanted him to respond. That's women trying to convince you to leave. That's just gross. It's gross behavior, and I'm not for it.
I'm gonna get to those women in a second, but honestly, I don't blame those women. I don't, because if you take your mouse to a cat, he's going to eat it. He's going to eat it. Honestly. But to those women that always give negative comment, negative advice, congratulations to you guys. I mean, you are filled with so much negativity that it has eradicated every shadow of positivity that should allow you to say something nice to a human being. Seriously, there's a reason why you ain't got no man, because obviously I don't need to even mention that. We know women who always encourage other women to walk out of their relationship don't got no man. You're so much filled with negativity that you can't even give yourself a positive advice in order to secure a man. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Some of you will see women doing certain things for their husbands or saying certain things about men, and you call them a pick me. So who are you? I drop you? There's a reason why you ain't got no man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say that I don't need no man. Well, one thing I know about a human being is when they know for a fact they can't get something, they just act like they don't want it anyways. It's pathetic, man. Look, we're all here trying to get in a relationship. Some of us are already in a relationship and we're dealing with it. At least we play the game, because you know why? There's still some positivity in us. But you are so much negative. You are filled with negativity, right? That you just disqualified yourself from the game. Like, it's insane. It is so insane. How can you be this negative that you can't even allow yourself to say something positive to a human being? Mind you, there was no abuse, no violence, no infidelity going on here. Somebody said to a woman, you look good, and you didn't like that. For some reason, you didn't like that. What part of that sounds so bad that trigger a woman like you to say to a woman like that she should walk out? Huh. Man, you You are filled with negativity. You know what? It even tells me that people like you, women like you, the day you're going to say something positive to a human being, maybe that day we're going to see money falling from the sky. But from the looks of it, I don't think we are that lucky. I don't think we will ever experience a day like that, because people like you just can't be positive. When you see a woman in a happy situation, in a situation that's good, again, we don't see no abuse. We don't see no violence, no infidelity going on. Just a woman saying, look, man, I expected more. My man told me I look good in this. And for some reason, there's a woman sitting somewhere, somewhere on earth, and she was triggered. Hey. People like you, oh my God. Thank God, thank God that you're already excluded from the game. Because can you imagine dealing with somebody like that? Somebody that make other people issue their issue. Oh my God. They will gang up in the woman comment section. Oh, you'll pick me. Oh, you'll pick me. You need to get a job, man. Or you need to go see a doctor. Honestly, you need medical intervention. You need medical intervention. Why women can't just do nice things for men anymore without another woman just saying some stupid stuff? Like, why? Like, why? Oh my God, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. But again, if you feel the need to always take your issues to social media, women like this are going to see it. And I promise you, they will give you exactly the attention you need, the negative attention, because that's who they are. They are negative people. And I hope it's doing good for you and for your relationship. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. Anyways, let's talk about this in the comments. Like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.